So we're recording now. So I am pasting a link in the Zoom chat to the GitHub repo that you're going to be contributing to. So it's github.com/cle/pyladies/pyladies-official. So that is our website. So if you want to go ahead and go to that repo from GitHub.
Okay, hang on. Can I close this page, which is the shared page?
Yeah.
Okay. And then...
Are you logged in already?
I am on GitHub right now.
Awesome. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were logged in. You can go ahead and paste. Do you see the Zoom?
Should I hit start a project?
No, not right now. Because what we're going to do is we're going to automatically create a project from the repository that I just pasted a link to. Do you see in the Zoom chat?
No, I don't know how to enlarge my Zoom thing.
If you go down to if you take your mouse down to the bottom of the screen on your Mac, it should pop up the little, the blue circle with the camera in it. Oh, so just bring your mouse cursor down to the bottom and just click on Zoom. And that should bring up the controls. Do you see where it says a little chat? Here, let me share on mine real quick.
If you can get...
I'm stealing your there we go, desktop. Oh no, that's desktop 1. Here, I'll just share on mine. Share. Boom.
Okay.
So down at the bottom, you should be able to pop up the Zoom controls. Oh no, I'm sharing the wrong thing. If you go back to your GitHub, so from my GitHub, I would go, instead of my username, github.com/cle/pyladies.
Okay. I can't paste and copy it. How am I going to do this?
So
it won't let me.
Yeah, because it's just basically a picture of my screen, but if you want to type in cle/pyladies, then you should be able to get to this page. And this repo right here, pyladies-official, that's the one that we're going to walk through.
Okay, I'm going to minimize you so I can...
Yep, go for it.
Somehow.
It should still have at least my picture up here, so I can... I'm still here.
Okay. I can't get this screen out of the picture. You know.
Let me stop sharing then. That way, because I think mine is taking over your screen control.
Yeah.
So I'll just here. Oh, it's up at the top. Stop share. Zoom, you so silly. Okay.
Well, exit full screen. Okay. Hang on. There we go. And I'm going to do right here, right? At the top. Is it where I put...
yeah, in the browser, yeah. CLE.
In the browser. CLE.
Pyladies.
Pyladies?
Yep. And do you want to go ahead and share your screen again so I can see what you're doing? And that way, sorry, I didn't need to show mine, I guess, but I would like to see yours.
Okay. Do you see it?
I don't. That share button down at the bottom, the green one?
Yeah.
I think it's, there we go. I see it now.
Do you see my screen now?
Yep, I see your screen now. Awesome.
Okay, so I'll go here. I wrote it up here. Cleveland Pyladies, is that right?
CLE Pyladies. Yes, that looks right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah, go ahead and hit enter. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Awesome. So go to that repo, pyladies-official.
Official?
Yes, that one. Yep.
Okay.
Good. Okay, cool. So this is our website. If you want to see what it looks like before we make the change, you can click that link. Maybe control click it so it opens in a new tab. Yeah, but press control when you click so it opens in a new tab so we don't have to type it in again or navigate back. So, or command
click,
because, yeah, so hold down the command key and then just click that link.
It's
oh, I see it. So open that tab that it just opened in. Yep.
Okay.
And so that's what it looks like right now. Yep, I see it. So this is the website, and on the left we have all sorts of resources, and on the right, that's where your post is going to show up. So it's going to show up right above the what do you use Python for. So go So go ahead and go back to the GitHub repo.
Yikes. Okay, which would be...
Yep, that one.
This one?
Yeah. Okay. And then there is a button in the right corner that says fork, and it's got the number 3, so that there are 3 forks that have been made of this repo. So we're going to make another one from your account. So click the fork button.
I see 3 branches. I don't see the fork button.
Higher and further to the right.
Clone.
More up and more right.
Sorry?
Further up and further to the right. To the right?
To the right. I think you're covering it. Hang on, let me move you. Oh. Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead and click that. That'll automatically make a copy of it. Yep. So click your username.
Okay.
And that'll fork it to your repository. Awesome. So it's automatically making a copy of it. So now any change that we make to this version of the repository won't affect the main website until we put in a pull request. So we can make whatever changes we want here, and the main repository is safe. So we just have a copy. So go ahead and click the...
Okay, my question is... wait, before you go, my question is, instead of using fork, could we have cloned or downloaded?
We could have, and that would make yes. But sometimes there can be, I don't think that you can make a pull request. I don't know. I've never done it that way, and I think that you can. But I think you might run into permission issues if you try and do it directly from a repo that you haven't been clicked to be a contributor on. But this one always works. You can always make a fork. But yeah, so we are going to clone this one. So go ahead and click.
I know what I'm doing.
So go ahead and click the clone.
What do you want me to click?
The what?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
There was okay.
A delay.
The green clone or download button, go ahead and click that.
Okay.
And then click the little clipboards that will copy the little clipboard so that it copies that SSH.
Okay.
Oh, no, hold on. We don't want to clone with SSH. So go ahead and click use HTTPS. I was like, that looks funny. So do you see
where is that? Oh, okay, up there.
Yep,
Okay.
right there. Good.
And then click the
good. Yeah. So we want it to look like a web address, and now it does. So yeah, we can copy that one. Yeah, so copy it to your clipboard. And now you're going to open up a terminal. So keep sharing your screen, but open up your do you know where your terminal is? Got it. I don't see it.
Right here. It's right here.
Oh, okay. So I think you might need to click on the joys of Zoom. I think you might need to click the share button to change what window you're sharing. And we won't be in the terminal for too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The joys.
You know what? Let me get rid of this way. How do I get rid of it? Okay. I'll go the old-fashioned way. All right. Sorry.
Oh, I'm going to request remote control. Oh, cool. Okay. That's a fun thing about Zoom. I did not know.
Awesome. Go for it.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
So here, I'm going to make it not so big. Ooh, do you see the chat on the side now?
Where is it?
It's only letting me control the screen that you shared, which is your your Chrome. So I'm gonna give up remote control, but I got there from a little view options banner that's up in the top of the Zoom chat. Do you see that view options that's up there?
Okay.
So if you click that, I think you can change what you're sharing.
Okay. Let me what's this?
We're learning so many things right now.
Okay, I'm going to put let me put in my downloads. Can I share that? Yeah. This one. Is that good for you? Sharing my downloads?
I don't see it. Share, I want to see your terminal.
Okay, hang on. Here it is. Do you see it?
Oh, I see your Finder. So your terminal is called Terminal, and you can search for it by hitting Command Space.
Okay.
So if you hit Command Space, it should pop up a little search bar right in the middle of your screen.
I did it.
Do you see
Oops.
a search?
Hang on. I'm trying to get rid of S. Hang on.
Okay.
Move S. And if I hit the search button here, yeah.
Okay. So type in.
Do you see it?
I don't see it, but type in terminal.
Okay.
And does it pop up a program option for you?
It does. It says terminal notifier and all that. You just want me to get my terminal, right?
Yeah, just open your terminal.
It won't open this way.
Okay, maybe if I try and take over remote control of your Finder.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
I've got it.
Yeah, then I don't need remote control. So go ahead and share your terminal window. We're getting good at this.
Okay, how am I going to share it? I'm going to go into this. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, so go up into the sharing options.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Right. Can you see it now?
I see it now. Great. So you were going to type in git clone, and then you're going to paste in what we copied. Git space clone space.
Git space.
And it won't let you type to click anywhere in the middle, so you have to actually like arrow back or arrow forward, and then go ahead and Command V just to paste it.
Command Z.
Command V, like
it's not
for paste V.
Command V. Okay.
Great, and then go ahead and hit enter.
Enter.
Awesome. So it's cloning into your version of the website directory, and so what it's going to do is it's creating a directory right from your home user folder, and then we can change directory into it and see that the files from the website are all in there. So we'll be in here for a little bit just to explore, and then we'll open up a text editor. Do you have a file or a little paragraph ready to go?
Yeah, I sort of faked something.
Perfect. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. We're just doing this to have an example of going through the process. Yeah. Okay. But if you want to, what text editor do you use?
I use Pages.
That's more of a word processor. Let's see. Do you have like Atom or Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text?
I have Visual Studio Code.
Okay, so go ahead and open up Visual Studio Code while that I don't need to see your VS Code just yet. We're going to be in the terminal for just a little bit longer. We'll leave the terminal open. But if you want to have Visual Studio Code open up in the background, let me know when you're ready, and I'll tell you what to type.
Wait, how can I just close you out so I can go get it? 1 second, okay?
Do you know how to minimize the screen?
I'm trying. I don't see it. I just see a red button. I don't see the minimize.
Oh, you know what? It might be because you're sharing your screen with me. That might be why.
Yeah. Can I unshare 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Unshare it. I see.
Okay.
Then I go visual code. Okay.
All right. So then while VS Code is opening, you can go ahead and come back to the terminal, and you're just going to cd space pyladies-official to change directory into the folder we just created.
So I go into the terminal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think because I'm sharing, I can't do anything.
You should be able to.
Maybe I don't know what.
Try typing the letter CD real quick.
You know what? In this thing, okay, now I can.
Okay.
All right. CD here.
Space.
Space.
Mm-hmm. And then pyladies-official, like it says up in the top where it says cloning into pyladies-official. Don't put the quotes, but just we're typing that. But do you see that there's a dash up in the name?
I don't, but I'll put a dash there.
Okay.
Is it here?
Between pyladies and official?
Okay.
And then you need to delete the
Do I take
space.
off the space?
Yeah, so go forward 1, and then you should be able to backspace. Yeah, the weird thing about the annoying thing about terminals is you can't move around with the cursor, and you have to be 1 forward to delete. So put the dash in, but then move to the right 1. The other direction.
Move to the right?
Yeah, 1.
And then delete that?
If you delete from, delete from there. Yeah, okay. Exactly. Okay, so go ahead and hit enter.
Okay.
And do you see that it went from saying your username to now being pyladies-official in front of the username and $sign? Okay, great. So that just means that that's the directory we're in. Go ahead and type ls, and that's all. Just ls, and enter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hit enter. Awesome. So that shows all the files that we copied into that directory. And then we're just going to go in the text editor in VS Code, and we're going to add the file, and then we'll come back to the terminal. So go ahead and go to your VS Code and share that.
I have my VS Code.
Awesome.
Open.
So go ahead and share your VS Code window.
Okay. Do you see it?
I see it. So on the left, do you see the thing that has the blue one, the thing that looks like pages on the left? That's the menu that we're in. So it's got, so you don't need to click it because that'll close that little window. But actually, you know what? Go ahead and click each of those and see the effect that it has. Just kind of explore a little bit. So that clicking that one closes, and then you can open it again. Yeah, so that's what that controls.
Click the magnifying glass.
Yeah, so that one, the magnifying glass, it makes it so you can search. And then, yeah, so those are all just menus, essentially. And so this is the menu we want. We want an open folder.
Which is this one?
The blue button that says...
the Untitled one?
No, because that's just a random... that. We want to open a folder, and then let's see, how do you get to your home directory? Click the Documents menu up top, the menu bar that says...
Did you want me to bring the page that I wrote on?
Not yet. So we'll go get it, but we want to get it from... So here, I'm gonna take over, hopefully.
Please do.
I got your back. I'm viewing your screen. Can you? Yeah, I can control it. Click the start.
Please, thank you.
Yeah. So we're going to go to, oop, I didn't click it right. There we go. Why isn't it letting me click? Okay, so from here, we see the directory that we copied is here now, pyladies-official. Okay, so this is, you see how it has a little house next to your username? That just means that's your user home directory. So when you open up a terminal, this is what it opens. And then we copied, or we cloned a repo, and so that repo has its own folder now. Oops. And that's what we want to open.
Okay.
And we don't need to save.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see. All right, awesome. So everything that we copied is here now. And what you want to do is, do you have that file that you made open in a Finder window already? Because we just want to drag that file into this little sidebar area so that we can put it where we want to put it and then go ahead and make changes that we need to or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and give up remote control so you can go get that file and drag it from a Finder window into VS Code.
Okay. All right. I will look for that file. Okay, documents.
You're doing great, Nancy. You're doing great.
Code. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. But let me just, here it is.
Okay, I can't see it until you drag it in. Huh? Yeah, go ahead and just drag it and drop it into that sidebar. It should work.
It's not letting me drag. Okay.
If you control
sidebar.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, you can just command click and paste, or control V or command V to copy it. Sorry. I think you can literally just copy paste
a file. So you want me to take this to here?
Yeah, just in the sidebar so that we can see it in, Okay, awesome. So it's coding.pages. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's apparently Pages is not supported. If you want to just open it in Pages, we can copy the text from it and put it in the format that we're going to use. So go ahead and just...
I could save it as a document. Do you want me to?
No, just open it in Pages because we're going to save it as a markdown file. And I don't know how compatible that is. Just because I don't know, it's easy to just paste the text in.
So open it in Pages.
Yeah, just open it in Pages, and then we'll copy the text from it and put it in a new file, and then you can see what it looks like from there.
Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, you can't see it, right?
And that's okay. I don't need to see it just yet. So I'm going to take over control again.
Wait. Can I put it in mute share? Yeah, here it is. Oh. Right. Can you see it?
No. I can see it. Awesome. So if you want to copy the text from it and then go back over to VS Code, and we're going to create a new file.
Okay, so what do? I just close this part. Okay, copy the text in it, and then...
Yep.
Wait, sorry.
You're fine, no worries.
Okay, all right. Copy.
Great.
And then I think, wait, I think I lost everything when I hit copy. Is it Command V?
Command C.
To copy?
Command C.
Oh, Command. All right. And then
back over to VS
Code.
Code.
To VS?
Yeah, and we should not need Pages for the rest of it, so you're huge.
Yeah, it says I've stopped. Okay.
Then go ahead and share VS Code again. But hi, you look wonderful.
Okay. Thanks, but I think I lost it. Okay, it's here.
Okay, so go ahead and share. Okay, great. So if you hover over the pyladies-official, so if you hover over pyladies-official here on the left, and you see how it has two things that we could click, new folder and new file, click new file. Click new file. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And then let's call it, for now, let's call it nancy.md.
MD.
Yes, and that stands for Markdown. So go ahead and hit enter.
Hit enter here?
Yep. Okay. And so now you can Command V, paste the text that you copied from Pages. Great. So then at the very top, yay! Let's Command S real quick to save it, just in case.
Okay.
Great. So go up to the very top and hit enter like twice.
Okay.
So make two lines above that.
Help! It won't go any higher.
Click the up arrow.
Can you do it? I can't.
I can. Yeah. So let's see. Got your back, Jack.
Hang on, I'm gonna move you here. All right.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna hit enter twice, and then up at the top, there are some things that we have to type in. We have to put a title, and we have to put a date. And I think there is a specific format that we need to use for the date. Let me check real quick to see what that is. But if you want,
2018.
yeah, I would do 2018-10-28.
Okay.
And then do a space and put the time. Let's see.
Oh, the time?
Yeah.
We don't have to put Eastern time?
Let me see.
I don't know. I'm just...
No, we don't need to. And then let's do a category. So let's do... Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, it's because I'm not in the right window. Oh. There we go. So let's put blog here.
Me or you?
You can go ahead. Sorry, I'm looking to make sure that we have everything.
I did that.
Great. And then up in the title, whatever title you think is appropriate. And I think the only other thing we need is summary.
Okay.
For now, let's just call it.
Summary while you...
Yeah. So go ahead
Summary?
and just write like a 1-sentence summary or a half-sentence summary.
Learning in old age.
Yay! It's never too late.
Learning as a senior.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
What should we say?
Let's say, yeah,
Okay.
Awesome. So go ahead and save that. And I think that's everything we need, all of the metadata. Oh, you know what we need? Author. It might let us post without it, but let's put author just in case. Where's my cursor? So let's put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to put my name?
Yeah. Oh, you could make up a name if you want, but you wrote it, so take credit.
Okay.
Great. And then go ahead and you saved it. Awesome. So we are going to put that in the contents. So over here on the side, put it in the folder that is called blog. So just drag your nancy.md, drag it up into that directory.
Okay.
And you can literally just drag it from here on the left. Yeah, and drag it into blog.
I'm stuck.
Okay. I don't know if my remote control is... Ooh, yeah, you do.
Do you want to move it?
Yeah, you do. Great. Okay, so that's exactly where it needs to be. So over here, we are using Pelican, and all of the files that are in content are going to get converted into HTML pages, and so that's why we want to put it in the blog one, because those are the pages that show up in that main blog stream. So now we're done. Well, we're not done. We have to push it up to the repo, but we made the change. So go on back to the terminal, share that, and then I'll walk you through that, and then we're almost done. Let me give up remote control.
Okay. Go back to terminal here.
Awesome. And then if you could share that.
Share.
Okay.
Okay.
So type git space status.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Space.
And then
okay.
Enter.
And then, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
And then enter.
Okay.
Great. So the only one that we want to add is the one that's in markdown format. So do you see the guide that it says untracked files, use git add file to include in what will be committed? So we are going to git add and then type content/blog/nancy.md.
Right here?
Yep.
We're going to type it here.
Yep, exactly. Awesome. Go ahead and hit
enter.
Oh, so instead of just typing the file name, tab to the left arrow to the very beginning and put in git space add space.
Git, okay. Okay.
Awesome. So now go ahead and hit enter.
Is that it?
Yep.
Enter.
Great. So now let's do 2 up arrows. 2 up arrows. Great. So we didn't have to type it again. So hit enter.
Cool.
Yeah. Great. And so it says new file is green. That's what's going to be pushed up. So we're going to type git space commit space -m and then a little message. So git space commit
A space.
Oh, no A. So the word is commit. Like I would like you to commit this to memory.
So git commit.
Yes. And then another space. -m for message.
-m.
And then another space. And then open quotes, and we'll write a message. And we'll say, so let's say something like, my first git commit. Or, if you were going to write something else.
No, just write that.
Okay.
My first
git commit. Yay! And then close quotes, and then hit enter. Awesome. Okay. So that essentially saves it to our memory of what's going to get pushed up, and we could do that locally for a while. Ooh, it says your name and email address were configured automatically based on your username. So in the future, I'll work with you on git config globals, but for now, in the interest of time, it automatically did it for you. But it would give you that annoying message every time. So at a meetup, we'll do that.
Are we gonna work together again?
Yeah, we can. I mean, you're gonna come to another meetup, I hope. But for now, let's go ahead and git push origin master.
What, hit push origin master?
Git push.
Okay.
Good. Origin master. Yes. And then hit enter.
Okay.
Type in your username. The one that the Nancy Sin.
I think it's this one. I think my username would be Bobby.
Double check.
Okay, I don't know my password.
Oh no!
Because it usually is, you know, it comes, I just remember it. So what do I do now? Help!
Okay, so what we can do is we can take that markdown file that we made in VS Code. It's on, you can get it from Finder and you can drag and drop it into GitHub. So let's do it that way. Go ahead and, let's see. We're about to get cut off by Zoom, so let's get off the call and get back on the call, and I'll edit this part out so that we don't get interrupted. Let me exit full screen. I'm gonna end the meeting real quick, and I'm gonna start a new one. Okay?
Okay, sure. Will you invite me?
Yeah, definitely. It might even be the same link. Anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and end the meeting, and then I'll see you in like a minute.
Okay, so I'll close this.
Okay.
And everything is safe?
Yeah.
Dominate.
Okay. All right, see you in a sec. I was just sending you the email. That's funny. Okay.
Back.
Welcome back. So go ahead and open up GitHub and your Finder window.
My Finder window. Okay,
yeah.
Hang on. Okay, GitHub is here, and then my Finder window. Okay, I have. Now what do I do?
Okay, so go ahead and share your GitHub window with me so I can see what page you're on.
Okay, my GitHub window was. Okay, let me put this. Okay, this is to share it. How do I? There's no. Where's my share button?
It should be at the bottom.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. Bottom of my
All
face.
Right. This is okay. All right, here I am. Do you see it?
Yes, I do. Okay, so the important thing right now is that we're on the right page. We're on the page that says your username / pyladies-official forked from CLE pyladies-official. So we're on your version, and so that means we can make changes to it directly. So go ahead and click the content directory, and we're just going to manually navigate to the place that we we wanted to put your blog post. So click content.
This one?
Yep.
Can you see? This one?
Yes, I can see. Go ahead. Okay. That's the right one. And then click blog.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so you are going to drag the file that we made. So open up in your Finder window, find the pyladies-official directory that we were working in. Do you remember how we got there?
In my Finder.
In your Finder, yep. Find the file. And I can't see it, so if you get stuck, you can share that window with me, but if you can find it without my help, then I'll share
now. Do you see it?
Not yet, no.
Hang on.
Okay.
Right. This is my Finder window here. Do you see it now?
I see it now. Okay, so one thing I noticed is that it automatically popped you to your downloads, and then the other windows I see are documents, desktop recents. It doesn't have your...
Maybe we can...
So it doesn't have your home window as an option in the sidebar, so we're going to have to get there by hook or by crook. So I'm going to use the...
Can we go under recent? It would be under recent, though.
Maybe.
It'd be here.
Do you see it? Here. Not coding.pages, though. We want the one that was nancy.md.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't see that one.
We saved it, right?
Yeah, we did. And can we... Is this allowing me to search? Yeah, let's search for... Oh, why is it not typing? Nancy... There we go. .md. There we go. Okay, so that's the file that you're going to drag and drop into the GitHub window that we're in. So before you do it, will you share the GitHub window so that we can see it saying like, you can drop something here to paste it or whatever.
Okay.
So
do you see it?
I do, yeah. So go ahead and drag it and drop it right over the other files there. And it should pop up a little guide that says drop files here to upload.
You know what? I'm going to need your help because I've got no space to drag it. I can't... I don't know.
What you can do you see the options up above where it says you are sharing your screen? It should have an options thing that says exit full screen. Like I can click view options up by the screen sharing banner.
By the banner? I mean, where would it be?
It would be, I think it would be up at the very top of your screen.
What if I hit more?
Yeah, try that.
More says record disable. Nope. Let me see. FaceTime option. No. Okay. Pause. What should I do now? Can I let you come in?
You know, we could try to upload it with the upload files button. Yeah, I can come in and try that.
Okay.
Okay, so if let's see, does it have a upload files? There's a little bit of a delay when I'm trying to do this, so I don't know. There it goes. Okay. So here we can drag and drop it here, but it also has this choose your files. I'm going to try that. So I'm going to try finding it just like we did before by clicking the search bar and typing nancy.md, and that's the one we want. Great. Awesome. So I'm going to hit open, and I'm going to add a little message here that says add blog post Nancy.
I'm going to tell you that I can't see what you're doing.
Oh, really? On your screen?
On my screen, I don't see anything you're doing.
Let me see. So when I have control, it doesn't let you see it in action?
No, unless, maybe let me press the share. No, I didn't see anything you did in action.
Really? Okay, so what I'm doing is I just found your file. We're gonna have to go back and watch this video. But I found the file using choose your files, and then there's a little button or a little text box at the bottom that says commit changes, and I just added a little message there. And do you see the green button at the very bottom? If I give up control, do you see the things that I've written?
I can see add blog post.
Great. So that's really all I did was choose your files. I found nancy.md using the search bar. And then I typed that little message, add blog post nancy.md. So you can go ahead and click the green commit changes. That's essentially what we were trying to do, or what we did from the command line, but just directly on GitHub. So now we've saved a blog post to content. So what we want to do is we want to request permission from the pyladies-official main repo. So you see on the left by your username and pyladies-official where it says forked from.
Hang on. On my left.
Yeah, like where the title is.
I don't. Yeah, are we on this? Can you see my page that
I can see? Yep. On GitHub.
Okay.
Where it says your username underneath the little.
Here.
Yeah. So you want to click forked from CLE pyladies-official. Yep.
Okay.
And then do you see where it says pull requests and then the number 2?
Is it new pull request?
That's one. Okay. Yeah, that's one way you can do it. So go ahead and hit either of those is fine. Those will both get us to the place that we want to go. So there are 2 pull requests in there right now, and that's fine, right? Daniel went in and he added some resources to our resource page, which is great. I will go in and merge those later, and there won't be a problem because I'll be able to see the changes and say, well, these changes don't conflict with the changes Nancy made, so yeah, we can accept. So it won't be a problem. And then this other one is a bot that's updating some of our dependencies. So we're good to make our pull request. Go ahead and click the new pull request, the green button.
Okay.
And then
I'm asking permission to be in the master list. Is that what
you're asking? So you're asking permission. You're basically saying, okay, so here's the main repository. We made a copy of it, and then we made changes to our copy of it, and we want permission to push those changes or to merge what we changed into the main repository. So we basically want the new blog post that we added, we want that to be on the website itself, not just our copy of it.
Okay.
And then it defaults to comparing changes within the repository itself. So we actually have to click that link that says compare across forks. It kind of looks just like a regular sentence. Do you see the small? Yeah, that one. Yep. And then change the head fork to be yours. So right below where you are, it says head fork CLE pyladies/pyladies-official. Yeah, that one. Click that. And then find yours. Yep. Great. And then it says, great, able to merge. There are no conflicts. So go ahead and click the green create pull request button.
Okay.
And then it gives us a default message. That's what I typed in when we uploaded. That's fine. But go ahead and also leave a little comment that says, you know, this is just a small description about what you did. I added a new blog post about resources I've been using to learn or whatever. Awesome. Okay. So then there should be another green button below that, I think.
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
1 second.
You're good. Oh,
All right.
thanks, Nancy. Awesome. And yeah, there's some description below that shows what you changed, but all we really need to do. And then we've got some automatic checks that show whether or not it's able to merge. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Fit to window. There we go. Enter full screen. Awesome. Okay, so it has no conflicts with the base branch, so you're good to go. So the rest of it is on my end. You just contributed to an open source project. So I'm going to share my screen so you see what happens on the other end. And making a pull request does not automatically merge your changes. So it's okay to make a pull request on something that, you know, you're not quite sure if it's perfect, just to get the conversation started. So I am going to, can I share mine? Share.
Who is Travis making a pull
Travis
request?
CI is a service. Travis CI is a service that that I set up to automatically detect changes in our master repo. And then it runs a series of scripts to deploy those changes. And so Travis CI is doing checks to see if the changes would break our deployment. So it's automatically doing a little bit of quality control for us. Oh no, I put you in full screen. Hold on, I need to get back out of full, there, exit full screen. Because I want to show you what's going on my end. Share.
So, Marissa, before, just on the side, is Pyladies not longer on Thursdays? Because it used to be on Thursdays.
So it's not on a specific day because it's dependent on what sort of venue space we can get. And so we were only able to get organizers for certain days before, but now we're changing it around depending on what speakers we can get. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, so that kind of just depends.
Can I tell you a space I was at on Saturday?
Yeah.
I was at a space at, I don't know, the CSU Student Center, and I was on the 3rd floor, and they had free guest Wi-Fi, and it was a huge area to use, so maybe we could just use it. The people don't ask permission, they just, you know, because nothing happens on a Saturday. Yeah. They just meet there. There's lots of space in the student center.
I like that idea. You know, that's not something that I thought about because I was talking to, you know, coffee shops. We have another one scheduled next week, a week from Tuesday in the library. So that's a lot of what we've been looking for are those. Oops, I don't need to be showing my email. GitHub. Yeah, because we, you know, we're not going to be able to afford fancy expensive places, but Student Union sounds like a good place for us to look. Can you see the screen that I'm sharing?
Yeah, it's free in it's huge area, you know.
Nice,
it's
awesome.
A huge area.
Yeah, you know, I hadn't thought of that.
You can check it out.
Yeah. Okay. So what I have here is the view from our end of things. So we've got a CLE Pyladies GitHub account, and I'm going to go in. Great, I see that your pull request is here. And these green check marks, those are Travis CI telling me, great, there are no conflicts. This isn't going to break our deployment of our build of your website. So I'm going to go in, and I can see the commits, the checks, the files changed. I like to do a little preview to make sure that, you know, it shows me if you were changing a file, it would show me the lines that you deleted and the lines that you added. And I double checked, you know, content/blog/ okay, great, it's in the place that we want it to be. So then I go back to the pull request and boom, I'm gonna merge your pull request. Nancy.
So I will see the N-word?
You will, yeah. So I'm going to do this right now. Took a huge step today and was such a trooper. Hooray!
Well, whatever you're doing, I can't see. That's all I can say.
So you'll get a little message that I merged your pull request. So it should take, I mean, it'll take 10 minutes or less for GitHub servers to go through the whole process. It takes about 30 seconds to a minute currently for our Travis CI to detect the changes, run through the build scripts, and then push everything out. So I can just stall and talk while it does all of that thing. But yeah, so your pull request is gone. It's been closed because I merged it. Can you still see the screen?
This is what I see, the pyladies merge commit EDC. Is that what you want me to see? 513C into pyladies master just now.
Yeah, so you should be able to see that. So that means that it was merged. So that means that your changes are now part of our repository. And oh, it doesn't show my comment. Sad. Well, anyway, I made a little comment. Yeah, so let's check and see if it is live yet. My internet is being slow. It did warn me when I got on today that my internet connection was unreliable today.
There's a button that says revert.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Revert,
it would undo your change. Okay. So don't revert. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna check before I check the website itself. I'm gonna check our GH pages branch because that's the one that Travis CI pushes our deployment to. Or commits our changes to, and it says 17 seconds ago that it deployed our new version of the website. So there's a chance that it might already be on the website. Let's check and see. We may need to refresh if GitHub servers haven't caught on. It's there! Can you see the website?
I got the website, but
refresh
it. Okay.
Yeah.
New adventure.
It's there. You're on the internet. You're published.
My goodness.
That's awesome. So I may go in and put a little picture in there, just like a nice little banner thing, like some of the other ones have, so that people kind of have a visual cue of what might be in the article, but. Yeah, you contributed content, so I really appreciate you being willing to do this on video because it's helpful for people to see someone go through this process and get walked through and know that they're not the only one who gets confused about this part.